Greetings from San Francisco. My name is Ron Holt, and I'm a board-certified psychiatrist. I'm also a student health psychiatrist here in San Francisco. And I've created this video series with the hopes that will help students as they navigate through the emotional toll caused by COVID-19. And this video is on how to survive in an unsupportive living environment. Now, I realize that many of you have possibly had to move back home or to a less supportive environment because of COVID-19. And so here's a couple of tips that a person can do to kind of help them through that unsupportive time. And one of them is just to call a family meeting and say, listen, I realize that we haven't been supportive of one another in the past, or we haven't gotten along, but now that we have COVID-19 among us and we have to live together, let's figure out a way for us to support one another. So sometimes that can go a long way. A second thing that a person can do is call out a place in the house that feels safe to you and tell others that that's your safe zone. So for instance, like perhaps maybe if you move back home with your parents and you wanted to consider your old bedroom to be your safe zone, call it. Just tell them and say, listen, whenever we're not getting along, I want to be able to go to a place in the home that feels safe to me. I think that can make a difference for you as well. Another option too is to reach out to people remotely. Even though we're quarantining home and sheltering in place to keep ourselves safe, that doesn't mean that you can't pick up your phone and contact people who are supportive of you, whether that's your counselor on campus or whether that's a classmate of yours or a friend of yours or maybe even extended family. Making that phone call or that video chat or that text conversation can make a world of difference. Another option too is that if you don't feel it's safe for you to have those kind of conversations in the home is to go out for a walk and then maybe reach out to your remote family and friends and talk to get support. Please don't feel alone. Please realize that there are other people that are out there to support you and that you are loved. Another option too is I realize that some people may not have friends or family that they can reach out to. The government has some resources that are available that I'd like to give you now, and then I'll also have the phone numbers up at the end of this video. And the first one is a government agency called SAMHSA, and they have provided a toll-free hotline for people who are struggling due to the coronavirus or COVID-19. And their phone number, which is available 24/7, is 1-800-985-5990. That's 1-800-985-5990. And for some of you who maybe are witnessing domestic violence or are experiencing it in the house, I'm really sorry that you're going through that, but please feel like you're not alone. They also have a toll-free 24/7 hotline that's available for you, and please do call if you need to. Their phone number is 1-800-799-SAFE. That's 1-800-799-SAFE. And for those of you who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, or trans, and you had to move back home and maybe your home environment is not as supportive as it once was, maybe back on campus, please call the Trevor Project for help. They are available 24/7, and their phone number is 1-866-488-7386. That's 1-866-488-7386. And lastly, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is always available 24/7 as well. And please don't hesitate to call if you need to. And their phone number is 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-TALK. And so I hope that today's video on how to navigate an unsupportive environment has been helpful for you. And I look forward to seeing you at my next video. So be well and stay safe and take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.